someone at the door. I wonder if it's another batch of carolers. Oh, Sugar Plum, you're home. Oh, that's a shame. I was really hoping for a serial killer to come put me out of my misery. Very funny. Now, if you need me, I'll be in the living room, attempting to fall so deeply into the couch that I suffocate. No, don't try it. The last thing I need is... It is so hard to brood when you're hugging me, sweetheart. Hey, I'm just being a little sulky. You don't need to break out the weapons-grade neck kisses. I just want this day to be over. As lovely as your affection is, it won't make Christmas go away any faster. Yes, I'm still stuck in my annual Christmas funk, which is a shame because I could totally go for some sledding, or maybe a light garden. But they'd all be so festive. Yes, honey, I am aware that for the most part, people put up holiday decorations and partake in holiday traditions when it is the holiday season. But just because my problem is both regular and reoccurring doesn't mean I hate it any less. It's just, ugh, why does it have to be so much? I've lived in different neighborhoods, cities, countries, and it's always the same. December rolls around, and suddenly everybody and their mothers have the inexplicable urge to remind me about my job at every waking moment of the day. Ugh. You know, sometimes I wish I wasn't even a Christmas elf. There, I said it. Sometimes I wish I could have been born a tooth fairy, or an Easter bunny, or even a leprechaun. But no, I had to be one of Santa's little helpers, which is an incredibly derogatory term, by the way. Just because I'm a little shorter than average human height, I'm reduced to a supportive role. Santa couldn't do any of this stuff without elves like me, but he always gets all the credit. The pictures, and the books, and the songs. The songs! I dare you to find a single Christmas song that has ever featured an elf. You can't. Who cares if we make all the toys for about 2 billion people every year? Let's just sing about the guy who drives a sled. He doesn't even pull the sled. He just sits back and throws gifts down chimneys. Anyone could do that if they had a few thousand years of practice. It's so unfair. Wow. I I really went off the deep end there, didn't I? I'm sorry you had to see me like that. I just get a little touchy around this time of year. Let's just change the subject. How have you been? Well, it's good to know one of us isn't suffering. How was work? Oh, that's right. You get the day off. So then, where have you been for the last while? Shopping. I don't see any bags. You brought them in through the back? Why? It's a surprise. That's not good. No, I love your surprises, Sugar Plum, but when someone is planning a surprise around this time of year, it's usually linked to the holidays, and we've already discussed how I feel about that. Okay, honey. If this surprise has your seal of approval, then I guess it can't be all bad. So can I have this surprise now, or is it more of an event type of gift? You want to do something first. What's that? Well, yes, I'd like that a lot, actually. I can gladly pause my brooding to snuggle with you. I love you, honey. I love you more. What? Wait, one more time. What did you just say? Sugar Plum, I don't want to do that to you. You're having fun. It's the most magical time of the year. I can't just vent all about all the reasons I hate Christmas. Darling, I know you just want what's best for me, but I won't offload my annoyances on you. I love you too much to make you see December how I do. It wouldn't be okay. This time of year is so fun, and it's not even all bad for me. I get to know the toys I made are bringing joy to millions of people. I get to have you all to myself for a whole day. And a few of the seasonal foods aren't half bad. If it wasn't for commercialism, this would be my favorite time of year. No, I'm not going to get into it. Do I think that modern Christmas practices miss the mark? Definitely. That was actually part of my thesis paper. But trust me, the dark underbelly of mass consumerism gets really sad really fast. You don't want to hear about it. Honey, why are you asking for this? We're here, happy, despite what day it is. We don't have to acknowledge anything that's going on out there. Please just let me bury my Christmas grievances until next year. You really dug in on this one, aren't you? Fine, you win. I'll talk about it, but you have to promise that we'll go straight back to unfestive joy when I'm done. Deal? Okay, here we go. I'm a Christmas elf. I work for Santa. And I love my job so much. I'm spreading happiness, I've got flexible hours, and the pay is great. Plus, we elves are pretty efficient toy makers. And as I'm sure you're aware, the myths spread by every Christmas movie ever aren't true. We don't work up to the buzzer. I get all of December off, and usually quite a bit of November. Add in weekends and sick days, and it's a pretty nice schedule. The problem is, after I've been working for months to finish a given year's toy quota, I get to come home to human society. And then begins the oversaturation. Every store has candy canes and stockings. Every house has lights. Every song on the radio is themed. Everyone puts on their ugly sweaters. Every show has a special. Every product is red and white. Everything smells like peppermint and pine. Every car has reindeer horns and a stupid red nose, and everyone can't help but wish me Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or Season's Greetings. And it gets really old really fast. But the worst part is that there is no worst part. There's no grave injustice. There's no painful undertone. Everyone is so happy. Everyone except me. So I have to sit there and pretend like I'm as glad as everyone else. I have to smile at every inflatable Rudolph and eat all the overpriced sugar candy and laugh along to the thousandth terrible joke. Because I don't want to ruin the magic for everyone else. And that, my darling snowflake, is why I hate this time of year. And now that you know that, I've ruined it for you too. I've gone and ruined the happiest time of the year for the person I care about the most. How? As in, you don't already get it? Well then, allow me to outline exactly what I've done. I opened your eyes. You now know, definitively, that my smiles and my laughs and all the words I give to everyone else are fake. You know that I hate being out and about with all the other happy people. And because you're such a sweet person, you'll no doubt try your best to make me happy. So you'll either have to rob yourself of Christmas joy so I don't have to suffer, or you'll keep doing your normal holiday rituals and all the fun will be poisoned because you're too empathetic for your own good. So, Merry Christmas, honey. I just gave you the gift of endless and unavoidable silent suffering. What? Oh, your gift. Yeah, sure, I suppose we could use something to pull us out of this little wallowing session. Where is it? The attic? Sure, let's go see it. I imagine you want to climb the ladder first? Then by all means. You know how I love to be under you. Oh, it's not that kind of gift? Well, then why did you hide it all the way up in the attic? I'll see. Well, now you've piqued my interest. I'm coming up. All right, let's see what we... What is all this? You made a little anti-Mary shelter up here? Just for us? Oh, honey, this is the most thoughtful gift anyone has ever given me. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Yes, I love it. It's perfect. I couldn't ask for a better gift. I love you so much, Sugar Plum.